Hello, Huskies, and welcome back to another edition of the Taco Latte podcast. My name is Jamie, and I am your host. Unfortunately, Christian is not here today, but I am joined by two very special guests that are close to the IPS family's hearts. And so I will let our special guests introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Ankit, and I graduated from Michigan Technological University in 2023. And right now I'm doing job around here only, so I'm the alumni here. And it's a really good feeling. I'm really feeling very amazed to be here. And thank you, Jamie, for inviting me for this podcast. With me, I have my wife. She'll introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Jyoti and I am currently a PhD student here. And thank you so much, Jamie, for this wonderful opportunity.
Of course, we're excited to have you guys. And obviously, you can tell by Ankit's intro that, and as you can tell from Ankit's introduction, the topic of this podcast episode was actually an alumni spotlight. And Ankit was our student worker in IPS, and so he's still in the area. We can get into more about what he's doing for work, but we thought that this would be a perfect pair to have here. All right, so we will start first with your full experience of your starting point, arriving in the United States, up until where you're at right now. So prior to coming to Michigan Tech, what was your academic background? Did you finish a degree back home, and how did you come to Michigan Tech? What drew you here?
Okay, so first of all, thank you for this opportunity, and that's a very interesting question. So, and really very close to me as well, because for sure in this question I'm going to answer about myself. So I'm from India, and back in India I did like bachelor's in pharmacy, and then I did the MBA in pharmaceutical management, and after that I was doing job in India, and doing my job I applied for master's in health informatics program, and fortunately, I got the offer from Michigan Technological University, and everyone at my family was really happy that I got the job offer and applied for visa, and boom, I'm here at Tech.
And here you are.
Yeah, I landed here in August. So basically, I landed here in September 2022 at Michigan Tech, and I still remember when I came here. It was evening, and for me everything was like dream come true. And yeah, and then I met like for sure the IPS staff, and I met my advisor. My like everyone was new for me, but everyone was very welcoming for me as well. Everyone welcomed me with their arms open, and I really loved it.
Yeah.
So after that, I graduated in fall 2023. And fortunately I got job here in Upper Peninsula, and right now I'm doing job at UP Health System Portage Hospital, so as a data and interface analyst. So this is all about me. Still I am in around, and then my wife, she came here, and I think she'll tell about herself. That will be more better.
Of course, yeah. What is your background like back to here?
So, the main reason that I went to Michigan Tech is obviously because my husband is here. So, talking about my educational background back in my home, so I pursued my bachelor's of technology in computer science, and after that we both get together and we are married. So he suggested me that the Michigan Tech is great. Here everyone is great and very supportive. So I thought of taking admission here. Unfortunately, I got admitted here. And so I got admitted in fall 2023.
Okay.
And we both got married in like fall 2022.
Oh, okay.
So for me, like when I'm coming to United States, I'm very excited because I'm meeting him after almost 8 months.
Right.
So that's a great experience. Also, like when I came, it's raining, and I came at around 9 p.m.
Did Ankit pick you up?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's what we like to hear. If you've tuned into our other podcast episodes, we had a whole episode on culture shock where we just talked about how people search, or what's your plan with your PhD?
So right now, after PhD, I am planning to work with some big tech. That's my plan. But I don't know how things will go right now because I just started it.
Right. Yeah. Long way to go on that journey. Awesome. Yeah, it definitely seems like you both went through such a journey to get here, and we're happy you're here today. So, talking a little bit about your time at Michigan Tech now, obviously, Joy T, that's you right now, but Ankit kind of reflecting backwards. You know, we talk a lot about the community and what it felt like to fit in here, and everyone was being so nice. So, you know, for maybe new students that are coming in, what are some things that you were involved in at Michigan Tech? Were there any student organizations? Where did you work on campus? Where did you kind of find that involvement?
Okay, so I was involved in, so I have worked as a public relation officer for Indian Student Association, and also I have worked part-time with graduate school and for sure with IPS during summer in 2023. And during that time, I really learned a lot, many things from graduate school as well as from IPS. So, and everyone was really very helpful, and they told me about various resources here on campus, which as a student we can utilize. So yeah, my experience as a student and as a student worker is really very great with everyone here. Specifically, I would like to thank in graduate school it was like Jack, Faye, and at IPS it was like Jamie, and at that time we had Kelly. She was also very supportive, and then Mariana, she also joined. So yeah, it's been fun here. I have learned a lot, many things. Through IPS, I came across like I got a chance to meet different people from different areas of the world, and which was really very amazing experience. I got to know different cultures. So yeah, it's been a great year. And coming to the season over here, winter, like we are from North India, so there we experience like a little winter and like more of the summer. But here, winter are really very tough. But they are, I won't say they are boring. They are also fun, because during winter we have a lot many activities here for students. Like we have students can go for ski at Mount Ripley, and then we do have different events on campus for students, as well as winter carnival. I just love the winter carnival.
Oh yeah.
The statues over here,
Me
the
too.
expertise. Wow.
It's an amazing.
It's an
yeah.
amazing experience.
Yes.
Apart from that, I also like ice hockey.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the matches where like students are shouting and like cheering up.
Yeah.
I love to go to like ice hockey matches.
I don't think we skip any of the ice hockey match.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Like, and all of the tech sports are fun, but definitely hockey, there's like a whole level of like fan involvement, and it is amazing. So I definitely agree there. And yeah, definitely finding things to do in the winter. And of course, like I was going to ask about resources and stuff too, but you kind of already touched on that. And I mean, your involvement with GSG as well, you know, they are a very prominent presence on campus, especially for our international students. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they do a lot of activities. Like right now, they are set to have like GSG Fall Colors tour, and apart from that, they even held meetings in the departments
Yeah.
where everyone can go, and it's actually very great that we can tell them that what we are facing any problem with, and they'll help us with that.
definitely, yeah.
And I also want to touch base one more thing. So, irrespective of whichever nation you come from here at Tech, all the organizations, whether it is from different organization of different country, everyone is so welcoming. They just have the name of different countries, but they respect everyone and they are so welcoming. If you need any help from any other organization, respective of from different country, you can always reach them out, and they are really very helpful. So it's just name of the country, but yeah, everyone is helpful for every nation, and it's
Yeah.
like one, like a family here
Yeah.
at Tech. We
Yeah.
are a family at Tech.
Definitely.
And that can be seen in like Parade of Nation, where
Yeah.
like people represent their countries, but they all are together,
Yeah.
and it's like it's super fun.
Yeah, and I have to plug that now that you mentioned Parade of Nations. If you're listening and you have not yet heard our Parade of Nations episode, be sure you check that out because that is an event that we have every fall. So I guess now my next question for you both, and this is still kind of going along the lines of culture shock, but I think it's kind of cool. You know, you both are at different journeys and different parts of your journeys, so I think it's kind of cool for you both to answer this. But obviously, before coming to the United States, you probably have these conceptions about what things are like and these stereotypes. So when you got here into the United States, what was something that surprised you the most about the culture and even like the educational culture?
That's a very interesting question.
Tough
So
question.
yeah,
Tough one.
yeah, I'm all sweaty.
No
Yeah.
pressure, no pressure.
Yeah, so when I came to US, so I've heard and I have watched like many Hollywood movies, and I have heard a lot about the United States from my friends. And when I came in, I was like, yeah, the movies are real. So there we are just listening about them, and here we have experienced all the things. So I still remember when I came here, the first thing that came in my mind is like everything is similar to Harry Potter movie.
What house are you? Gryffindor, Slytherin?
Yeah.
What would you be, Farida, our lovely producer? Do you watch Harry Potter?
I watched every single sequel. I don't know if I should call it a sequel, but every single one of it.
Yeah.
But I
Shout out our producer every episode because it's fun. So which Harry Potter house would you be?
I cannot remember the names of the houses.
Let's say you're a Hufflepuff. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely get it. The whole movie expectations. A lot of people say that. And now switching gears, I guess, a little more into the job side, because I know the part of this alumni spotlight, everyone wants to know, even for Joyti, you know, going into her PhD, you know, that's kind of students' goals, right? You wanna move up a level, or you wanna start on H1B. So let's turn a little bit into that. So when you were a student on campus, we'll start there. How did you find a job on campus? Where did you work? I know you had already mentioned that, Ankit, but Joyti, during your master's, did you work on campus at all?
So during my masters, I worked for like around 5 months in the IT team, and it's super fun. Like I worked in classroom and presentation support, and we used to help people with the equipments in their class,
Yeah.
and that's super fun. And after that, I don't think I have worked anywhere else, because after that I am working as a research analyst.
Right.
But yeah, after getting into my PhD, I worked as a teaching assistant, so I taught some of the introductory courses to the computer science students, and it's super fun to be in the labs.
Yeah. And did you work anywhere else on campus, Ankit, other than grad school and IPS?
No, when I came here, luckily I got opportunity in grad school, and till I graduated I was with them, and in between during summer I was with IPS. So yeah.
And anything Ankit said positive about IPS, I promise we didn't pay him. This is just his own thought, just saying. Just kidding. We enjoyed Ankit working with us as well. That's why we asked for you back. So awesome. So that was kind of what your on-campus job search looked like. So now moving into after the fact. So number one is obviously the fact that you're married, right? So you came here, you were here on your own, Ankit, doing your master's degree. Without Joyti, Joyti came, did her master's. Now you're working, you're still doing your PhD. How do you make that work? Are there any challenges that you've come across, like marriage-wise, that has kind of made it a hurdle? Or is it just absolutely amazing to finally be in the same country together?
So I'll say that it's kind of tough sometimes, that when doing research and it's nothing that's working out, and like I'll just go to him and I'm like, no, I cannot do that. And then he motivates me, and it's really super fun because he is with me, so it's good that that thing. But yeah, sometimes just that you miss your family, especially if there's any function over there. You're like, I also wanted to go there.
So yeah, being married, you need to balance a lot many things. So you need to motivate your partner, motivate yourself, and being on your own. Like when your family is abroad, like far away from you, and you are working day and night, as well as like you are studying whatever you are doing here. But sometimes we miss our family, we miss everything. But then when I go home and I see my wife, and I expect like when she also sees me, we are like, okay, at least we are together, we are always helping out each other in all the things, in all the household chores, and then all the, like when she's doing her study, then I'm helping her out if she need any small help or any kind of help she asks from me. I'm always there. Okay, I'm always available. Even at night, if there is any deadline, I'm available for her. Okay, I'll help you out.
Yeah.
The same goes for me when I was also doing my masters. She really helped me a lot with many things when I was looking for my job. Looking for job is really very stressful, and at that time I got her hand, and she helped me a lot. She was like, okay, you focus on your job, I'll help you out with everything. Then she used to make a coffee for me, and hey, here's your coffee. Yeah, and during her exams as well, I help her out with few things. Okay, you can relax, just focus on your exams.
Yeah.
I'll take care of other things. That's fine. So it's like a two railway tracks moving parallel.
Right.
So, and everything needs to be balanced, and this is what we are trying.
Exactly. Well, I mean, looks like you're making it work, so that's awesome. And I mean, yeah, there's some people that come as dependents and you're not taking classes, but you're working your job and you're doing your PhD. So I mean, I'm sure schedules that way are even more hectic. So definitely give you both a lot of props for getting through it and making time to talk with us today. But yeah, you did mention as well, we'll start moving into now your position, Ankit, when you started talking about job searching and how she might have helped you. So talk to us a little bit about what your process was after graduation. So when you graduated, you went on OPT. What visa status are you right now, and how did you come to get to that point?
Okay, so when I was a student, I was on F1 visa, and once you graduate, before graduating, you need to apply for OPT. And depending on what your course is, if it is STEM course, then you can also apply for STEM OPT later after the OPT is completed. And here at Tech we have career services, and also we have like OPT team as well. So I think it's part of IPS, correct?
Yes, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle. She's really very helpful resource for all the students. Whatever doubt you have, I suggest just drop her an email and wait for a reply from her. And whenever she's free, she's really very quick for every response, and she's a very good resource here at Tech. She sends all the reminder whenever it's time for a student to apply for OPT, like whenever the course is about to end. Students get like around 3 months, like before 3 months they get an email from Michelle saying, hey, you need to apply for OPT, this is the procedure. And she really gives a very detailed explanation of everything, detailed steps on how to apply for OPT. That is really very helpful. And if still you have doubt, she is always available. And so when you graduate, you need to apply for OPT, and then also you need to, once your EAD card is approved, that's an employment card on OPT, so you can work for any organization, and also so for international student to work on OPT, you don't need sponsorship basically. Let me be clear. There's a rumor you need sponsorship, then only you can work. But to work on OPT, you don't need sponsorship. In my understanding, for me, OPT is like sponsorship through college itself.
Yeah, Michigan Tech. Yeah.
Yeah. So for depending on your course, if it is a STEM course, you get 3 years of like work time. You can work on OPT, and then during that time, you can look for employer who is sponsoring your H1B visa or whatever your goal is. There are many different options like H1B, then EB1, then some O1. O1 as well. So students choose different things depending on your career goals. You can choose whatever you want to do. But yeah, if you have any doubt, speak out to career service. Speak out to Michelle in IPS. They are really very helpful resources. And once on OPT, then you can go for STEM OPT, and then if your organization is sponsoring your visa, if they like you, then you can they can apply for H1B visa for you. You can check the guidelines online, as well as they hire attorney for you. So you can get experienced, I would say, expert advice for those things from attorney.
Yeah.
And I hope sometime Michigan Tech, like IPS, they'll give some podcast on any such detail as well. I don't know if they'll invite Michelle for more information on this.
Yeah.
So,
In the works. Check out the podcast. Yeah. So you are on an H1B visa.
So yeah,
now, right?
Now I'm on H1B visa.
Okay, and is that something that your current employer had sponsored you with?
Yeah, my current employer, they filed my H1B, and till now, like, it was like lucky draw kind of thing. So my my H1B visa was picked recently, and now I am on H1B. Coming about, like, I don't know what many things are changing right now. So I don't know what future holds for everyone else.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. Hope for the best for everyone.
Yes, it's hard to say, but like you said, EB1, O1, there's just so many visa types. I know in a previous episode I said how I've worked here for 5 years now, and I think I learn about a new visa every single month. So there's a lot out there, but I mean, it's awesome to hear that you started working in IPS and now you're on H1B. You're like the big adults now and on your own, and it's just great to see. And definitely, I'm really happy for you guys. So thank you for sharing your story, and obviously your story as well. I mean, obviously you're not graduated yet, but I mean, even just going from a master's to a PhD is amazing, and juggling that and juggling marriage, it's just so exciting. So moving into now, kind of to close up, just talking about now that you guys are the reigning veteran students, you've been through the experience, you have those kind of points and tips and tricks. What would you say to someone that is newly arriving in the United States? What advice?
I'd like to say so is this question specific for students? Okay. Or
Yeah, just new students that are coming in and starting fresh, starting with their degree.
Okay. So to whoever comes, I would say if they are coming at tech, be prepared for tough winters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so and don't worry about anything here, because like when anybody is starting from their home, they are always worried how the culture will be, specifically the culture shock, and how things will go with them. So I'll say don't worry, don't think much about all those things. Most of them are rumors. If you get a chance, you get an opportunity, I would say just grab it. And everyone here at Tech is very welcoming. They will always help out with everything. And the main thing I would say, if you don't know anything, just ask for it.
That's the best advice I'll say, because like if you don't ask anyone that if it's available or not, you'll never know that it's available and you can grab it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, on a lot of these episodes, I know we always say, ask us, read our website. We know you love and trust your friends, but come to IPS. You know, we will help you. And definitely, you know, we see a lot of the same type of students coming through that have the same questions, the same problems, the same stressors, and so we can kind of get to a point now where we know how to assist and know where to steer people in the right direction.
yeah.
So long term, what are your guys' plans? I mean, obviously, finishing your PhD, working on H1B. Do you have any other plans long term of anything else that you'd like to accomplish? Or
Helping out all my all the people around me in any way I can, and like if I can guide, that's very good from my experience, and or any other thing. So yeah, in long term, I aspire to serve the humanity around us. This is what my goal is.
yes, that is a great goal. What about you, Joyce?
So so talking about me, I haven't think about the long term goal right now because I feel like when he is with me, he'll think I'm doing that much.
You're too busy researching to think about that.
yeah. So, but for me right now, it's just about I wanted to focus on my research. That's all. I haven't think about it.
Yeah, long road ahead. But
Yeah.
I know you guys are capable of it. And again, thank you guys so much for being here and kind of telling your story. I feel like like I said, there's so many aspects. Like you guys are the perfect duo to bring in here because you have a little bit of everything. The family aspect, the PhD, the H1B. So definitely a great episode. And I think that also helps, like I said, maybe those nervous new students coming in, it gives you hope that, you know, that might be them one day. So thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jamie, for inviting us.
Of course.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Farida.
Yeah.
Of course, Christian is not here
Yes.
right now with us. But
Shout out to
But-
Christian.
Yeah, but thank you IPS team
Yeah.
for us having here.
Yes, thank you. And thank you everyone for listening. And we will see you next time for another episode of the Talk a Latte podcast.
Stay tuned.
This has been an IPS production with Michigan Tech University. If you would like to be featured in a future episode, reach out to us at ips@mtu.edu or come to our office in the administration building. Bye!